Hello dear children, we are back again with the Acknowledge series by Amit Publishing House. I am Vandana and I am going to take your book 1. This is the cover page of your book, English Grammar plus Skills Unleashed workbook. And today we are going to do chapter 8 and the name of the chapter is Framing Questions. Framing questions means we all know what are questions. When we ask somebody something, that is called a question. What is your name? Who are you? Where are you going? So these are the questions, and today we are going to learn how can we frame questions. How can we make? Framing means making. So how can we frame questions? So let's begin with the chapter. Okay. On the first page you can see, read these sentences aloud. Some sentences are given in both the sides. We are going to read them. Okay. First boy. There are two boys standing and one is standing with his pet dog. So one boy is saying, is that a cat? So he is not sure whether this is a dog or a cat. So this boy is asking his friend, is that a cat? So the another boy is saying, yes, this is a cat. So what is this? This is a cat. So this was a question. He was asking this question, and at the end of every question we use a question mark. Okay. So the boy, another boy who has a cat is replying, yes, this is a cat. Next, two girls are standing, one is holding something in her hand. So this girl is asking the another girl, are these fruits? Okay, see here there is a question mark. So she is asking, are these fruits? So what she is replying, no, these are not fruits. So when we use no here, we use not in the sentence also. Okay. Is and are can be placed at the beginning of each sentence to make a question. So we have to make the questions starting from is or are. So in this chapter we are going to learn how to make questions using is and are. Okay. So what we have to do? We have to place is or are at the beginning of the sentence. Is used for one, means singular object, and are is used for plural, means more than two objects. So as we have learned earlier also, is for one and are is for many. So we have to remember this while doing all the exercises in this chapter. Okay. Read some more examples are given here. Again we can see the hands are made here. This hand means something that is very near, and this hand means something that is very far. Near and far. Okay. So what is the question? Is this a pen? So if something is near and it is one, we use this. Okay. So we have to start our question with is, because there is only one pen. So we have written is. After that we have pointed at the pen. So we have written this, and next a pen. We have already learned with pen we use a. So this is our question. Is this a pen? So what is the answer? Yes. And then comma. This is a pen. What is the answer? This is a pen. We are going to make answer from the question only. Okay. Next is that a cow? After looking at this animal, can you decide? Is it a cow? No, I don't think. It looks some other animal. Okay. So it is asking, this question is saying, is that a cow? The cow is, this animal is so far away. So here we have written that. So this is not a cow. So we written no, comma, that is not a cow. Again, let's see what to do. What we have to do? No, that is not a cow. We have to frame the answer from the question only. Okay. Next, are these animals? Okay. Many animals are there. So the question is, are these means many animal and these are near. So here we have written these animals, but these are not animals. So the answer is no, comma, these are not animals. Okay, fourth one is, are those birds? Yes, they are 2 in number and they are far away. So we have written those here. So are those birds? And the answer is yes, those are birds. Okay, so when we write down the answer, what we will do? This are or is will come after these or those. Okay, so something important is given here. Comma is used after yes or no. As I told you, after yes or no, you can see we have put a comma. So always put a comma after yes or no questions. Okay. So quickly I know that everybody must have understood, and those who haven't, by doing this exercise I know that you will understand it better. So we have to frame questions using is or are. So here is only one car, so we are going to use is. There are many, we are going to use are. Okay. Are more than 3 bananas are here. Is, are and are. So these all things are going to be used here. Okay. So we have to start our question with is. So we have to frame the question after looking the answer. Answer is yes, this is a car. So what will be the question? Is this a car? So write it down. Is this a car? And write down the question mark at the end. So this was our first question. Now we have to make the question from are. Look it carefully. Are those clouds? We have to delete this. We have to delete this. What we have to write? Are those clouds? Are those clouds? Okay. Put a question mark at the end. Okay. Again we have to make the question from are. Are these oranges? Again we have to delete this. Okay. Are these oranges? So the answer comes no, these are not oranges. Okay. Again we have to frame our question with is. Is this an ice cube? So write down the question. Is this an ice cube? And put a question mark. Again we have to frame our question from are. Are these shoes? Are these shoes? And put a question mark. Again, are those parrots? Are those parrots? And write down or put a question mark at the end. So this is how we are going to frame questions after looking at the answers. So we have to make the question from the answers only. Okay. Is it clear to everybody? Okay, good. Now come to the next exercise. Okay, in this what we have to do? We have to answer the questions. Questions are already given. We have to write down the answer. Okay, it is very near, far and far. Okay. Okay. Is this an umbrella? So what do you think? What is this? Is it an umbrella? Yes. So we are going to write yes. Then we have to put a comma. Then we have to write this is an umbrella. Okay. Yes, this is an umbrella. Okay, good. And then put a full stop. Are those socks? What do you think? Yes. So we are going to write here again yes, comma, those are socks. And then put a full stop. Is that a pen? What do you think? No, it is not a pen. So we have to write the answer no, comma, that from the question itself is, then we have to put not a pen. Okay, and full stop. So this is what we have learned, how to make questions and how to make answers. Okay. So students, this was all for today in this chapter. In this chapter we have learned many new things, how to frame questions using is or are. We have made questions from the answers and we have given the answers to the given questions. Hope you understood everything that I taught you, and I also hope that you will practice whatever we have learned in this chapter. You will find more questions related to the is or are, and you will solve the exercises. And if you have any queries or you are not able to form any type of question, then you can please ask me in the comments. I will reply to you. Till then, stay elated and wait for my next video. Goodbye.